Hello, Chris. How are you?
Hi, Alfonso. Yeah, I'm great, thank you. Nice to be here. Nice to see you all. Um,
Let me introduce you to Chris Jones. He's been working for me for many years now at Sydney Photography Tours in the Rocks, running a lot of these tours to teach you photography. But he's also a full-time commercial photographer specializing in advertising, editorial, people, food, lifestyle. He's been around for over 30 plus years, a wealth of knowledge. And today I've given him the challenge to talk about his images in 5 minutes. Take it away.
Here we go. So this is my first image. One of my favorite places in Sydney to shoot. One of my favorite places to shoot in Sydney is up at Marks Park, which looks out over Bondi Beach and the Pacific Ocean, because you get these magnificent skies, and just happened to be lucky to get rainbows on the day that I was up there. Yeah, got very excited, framed up so that I got almost like 90% sky in the image. Second image, taken in the Botanic Gardens. This kind of image, I love taking pictures of these kinds of plants because of their beautiful tonal quality, the lines that they have, and they kind of evocative of this kind of yeah, they have a certain presence, these plants, and I love shooting them because they challenge my composition skills. I love the lines and the tones. Yeah, so yes, head over to the Botanic Gardens, the succulent section, and you'll find lots of these beautiful kind of plants. I also like taking pictures of the sea, and I hang around waiting for sunset, for the light to change, for the colors to the colors to ramp up, and I like to just do slightly long exposure shots of breaking waves over rocks. And here we have a kind of a yeah, not too long an exposure, enough of an exposure, a long exposure to get this beautiful movement off over the top of these rocks that are reflecting some sunset in a cloud in the background. So yes, so that was taken down at Botany, near, on the rock side. And here, a little bit out of Sydney, Camel Rock, a beautiful area of the coastline. It's a little bit of a drive, but there's some fantastic rock formations. This one, Camel Rock, and you can see the form of the camel. And I shot it from this particular angle because I think it shows off the camel at its best. It's also I also took this photo because of the colors, the texture of the rock in the foreground, and being an early morning, the sun is just starting to hit the rocks, but there's still enough mood, and there's still enough of the kind of potential for getting movement in the waves in the water, to run over these rocks, these beautiful warm rocks in the foreground. So yes, pastel shades and colors in the sea was why I took that one. And then of course you can shoot at night time, and of course Lady Macquarie's chair is an old favorite. I'd shot this skyline many times before. This time it was just that it was a clear night, and I get these beautiful tones of colors from all the neon on the buildings that have softened with the movement of the water. So you get this lovely shades of color right across the foreground, with these kind of graphic lines of the city in the background with all their lights on. So yes, another favorite spot of mine in Sydney is over there to shoot the skyline. So that's my 5.
Well done. It
felt a bit rushed, but anyway, look, I hope you got something from that.
No worries. So thank you very much. If you just put the screen back over this way, and I'll just say goodbye to everyone and thank them for listening. And thank you as well, Chris, for telling us your 5 very good spots. So anytime you want to book Chris, he's your man in Sydney as well as me. And we're looking forward to getting out of lockdown very soon so we can get some work out there. But thank you for listening, guys. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.